Yes, people. How we doing? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? You can hear me. Yes. How we doing? Welcome back to another stream. We have a few new things to discuss, and that's like one of the reasons why I wanted to stream at 4:30. This is basically you're my guinea pigs, isn't it? My trial run of new features that I'm just trying to just like figure out for watch longs and different streams. Happy Halloween, everybody! Yes, Adam, mate. Big up to everyone in the chat. It's Halloween, mate. Hope you're having a good Halloween. Don't know what you're doing. I guess most people would have done. Most people would have done what they were doing at the weekend, innit? Do you know what I mean? The Halloween kind of stuff. But yeah. Halloween today, so you know what I mean, festive spirits and that. All you Americans and that, you love Halloween, you lot, don't you? You go big on Halloween. It's like a proper festive like thing, innit? Yeah. So over here, it's a bit weird Halloween over here. Some people bother with it. A lot of people don't bother with it. It's just an excuse to get pissed, really, on a weekend. Big up to everyone in the chat already. If you are new to the channel, please make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you are new. We have some things to talk about in it, some actual transfer news, some like movements in the city space, and also features on the channel. If I just like replay someone who did it yesterday, like Aiden Green here, this thing here is going to show when people do this. Aiden Green there, remember. So that's that. Funnily enough, I've just seen Patrick Krolos do it and it's not come through, which is never a good sign when it's not come through. So feature number 1 isn't working properly. Instantly. Yes, Patrick, mate, with 37 months, mate. 37 months of being a guinea pig, wouldn't want it any other way. Hope you are well, G. I am, mate. I don't know why Stream Elements isn't showing your thing, innit? Your thing should be like right at the top, mate. But nope. It almost like it doesn't like you, Patrick, mate. So just like you just got me reading it out for you. Text to speech is risky, by the way. Yeah, we do have text to speech on super chats. So we've kept it at $1 as well, which is a risk. There's exclamation mark TTS, which will go through. It'll send a link into the chat. Yeah, so that shows you how different ways you can use it. You can use like AI generated bots. Do you know what I mean? It's like you can have like different people voices. If you put like Biden : and then what you wanted to say in the super chat, Biden would say it. So that's some of the new features in it, like, but that's some of the new features. So first thing first, I thought we'll get rid of the news from the from the weekend first, which, well, not weekend, but like the 28th here, so I guess weekend. I thought I'll get rid of this one first. Man City was setting an asking price of £50 million on Calvin Phillips. Obviously, we paid £40 million for him. What are you saying? 40 million. Oh, asking to get trolled with that. Yeah, best way. It's funny, innit? It'll be funny with the streams. £50 million. I think that's too much for Calvin Phillips. There are a lot of teams in for him, so the price. You know what I mean? I don't think we'll lose money on him because there's teams that want him. Inflation, beyond belief, says. It is a mad one. It is a mad one. The whole thing. Ah, yes, it's all mates. Yes. It's like a holiday on holiday. Big up, man. Appreciate it. Welcome back to Xtra Club, mate. And it worked. See, it works on that. It works on some different things. Big up, mate. Hope you're all good, innit? Hope you're all good. 40 mil is a fair price. I think 40 mil obviously is what we paid. £50 million. How it worked with it? No, best fun. The text to speech comes through on super chats. So if I replayed someone's super chat from yesterday, like this, let me see which one. Like this one. If I replay this, it didn't do it. It didn't say anything. Why didn't it say anything? Like it should say things, but it just doesn't want to say anything. It's shy. You've got him all nervous. You've got him all nervous now. Now that you've got him here. You got him scared, mate. You've got him scared. God knows, mate. I keep trying, though, innit? I keep trying. Guess I'll just go fuck myself. Yeah, Patrick, mate, it must be something to do with the membership milestones. Doesn't but Gordon Ramsay won't be nervous. Yeah, Gordon Ramsay, man. Gordon Ramsay was the best. Gordon Ramsay was the best. But yeah, £50 million for Calvin Phillips. What we're saying, yes or no? Think we'll get that? I don't think someone's going to offer £50 million for him. There are a lot of teams involved for him. I can just see him going out on loan in January. That's where I think it'll be. Cameron says, think 35 million is reasonable. Phillips, yes, it's less than what we'd want ideally, but we got to be realistic. That's cheap for him. I think he's going to end up going out on loan. I think he'll go out on loan for half a season then and get sold in summer. I think we get £35 million max. Only team that can afford that really is Newcastle. I think it will be something like that. I think it'll be something like that. Yes, best of all, mate. I see your super chat, mate. Does all these features see the super chat? Or do they not? Because at the moment in time, it's looking like they don't. I don't know what's going on with them, mate. I don't know what's going on with them, mate. These things should work. Yes, best of all, 5. Says, I don't think we need Sancho. He's a traitor and we have much better options out there like Kulusevski, who seems more realistic at that rate. Kulusevski. I don't even see us going for either Sancho or Kulusevski, though. I don't actually see anything to do with that. We've got Doku, we've got Grealish, we've got Foden, we've got Bernardo. I don't see us. Oh, there we go. It came up.
I don't think we need Sancho. He's a traitor and we have much better options out there like Kulusevski, who seems more realistic at this rate.
There you go. He's woke up, man. He's woke up, mate. He's woke up. Man was being slow, innit? Man was being slow. Something's going on with how slow it is. But the text to speech did work. As in the text to speech work. That is going to be mad. That is going to be insane. Time to exploit. Yeah, that's good. That's gonna kick off that, mate. That's it's good though. It's good though, mate. Big up to all of you on the stream. There's 261 of you in the building. Please get those likes up. It does us a massive solid. It's massively free. Yeah, it doesn't cost you a penny, mate. 2 seconds it takes. 2 seconds, yeah, and you could get us over 100 likes like that. You lot are lazy, is what it is. We got us on full screen, innit? And full screen doesn't have the like button. You need to just like minimize that full screen, press like, and go back into full screen. Easy, mate. Easy work. But yeah, can it do a Pep voice? No. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get £50 million for him in January. I think we'll probably end up loaning him out. We'll loan him out. And for best for mate, Kulusevski, I don't see us getting Kulusevski. I don't see us getting Jadon Sancho. Either of those, I don't think either of those would come in for us. Liked it, mate. Cheers, mate. It's already gone to 90 likes. Big up to everyone who's liking the stream and that. So that's the Calvin Phillips news. It's not really much to talk about, to be honest. It's just the dead Calvin Phillips news if he's going to go. So today, right, Tolmy's hairdo. You all know Tolmy now, innit? Is clearly getting the Halloween spirits. There's a lot going on, mate. There's a lot going on. He's been smashing out the news today. So he started off with this Jadon Sancho news. It says, exclusive, City intermediates have been sounded out over any possible interest in Jadon Sancho, such as his desire to quit United in January. Same has gone for Chelsea and Arsenal. Price is £55 million. Mr. Line, mate. I can see you spamming, mate. Just chilling it. Chill out, mate. Yeah. £55 million for Jadon Sancho, mate. It's not happening, mate. It's not happening, mate. End of the day, I don't think... I'd have loved it if he stayed at City because he looked like he had a bright prospect. I think he would have been put into a team like nicely in that. However, him going to Dortmund, I think, was a good move for him. I think he smashed it at Dortmund. He did bits. However, going to United has just put the nail in the coffin, man. It's like he's dead there. He's dead there. I don't think Pep Guardiola personally will entertain any idea of a £55 million signing for Jadon Sancho. I think we're going to absolutely swerve that. But yeah, I think they've just sounded it out, innit? They've just sounded it out to see what's up. Yes, MJG window cleaning with the 5 months. We don't want saggy Sancho back, do we? Well, it's not a case of we want him back. It's more of a case of that basically City have got an email or a phone call to say Sancho's available £55 million. Do you fancy it? Do you fancy it? And me personally, I don't fancy it. I'd rather let him go somewhere else, mate. It's not for me, man. It's not for me. I don't think getting Jadon Sancho back is a wise move for City. Obviously, I know he spent a lot of time at City. We'll know the Pep system and that, but it's just not for me, man. It's just not for me. I don't like the energy that surrounds it. I think he did say more. Yeah, there you go. Sancho does have a loan offer. Let me pause that. Sancho does have a loan offer from Saudi and Italy, but he's prepared to take a substantial hit on his existing wages to seal a permanent move in January to a top club in England. He would take any opportunity to speak to Pep at this stage. Same goes for Arteta. So he's clearly going to look at it and go, yeah, Pep and Arteta, he'd love to play under them. Obviously, he knows that style. I think Arsenal might... I think that's more realistic. I think that I could see them going for it. I could see Arsenal going for it. Perez, how about a loan deal to City? I mean, a loan is free, innit? It's like a free hit, basically. So you could do that if you really wanted to, if you wanted him there. But I just don't see it, man. I just don't see it. It says, even in the event of Ten Hag being sacked before the January window is open, Sancho also feels let down by United and the narrative that has been allowed to build up around him. He continues to train by himself. So, I don't know, man. Chat, get your thoughts in. Sancho to City, mate. Sancho to City. I don't see it. I don't see it at all. Yeah, Sancho would be third choice right wing at best. He'd have Foden in front of him. He'd have Docker in front of him. He'd have Bernardo in front of him. You know what I mean? So he'd be fourth choice. Would be fun banter, but no, yeah, it would be fun banter, but it's not a thing, man. It's just not a thing. It ain't it. It ain't it. Yeah, Sean would take him there. You're among the minority there, mate. 55 million, what United would take. We'd expect it close to 45. City. Honestly, I don't see anyone signing Jadon Sancho for £55 million. Yes, Finn Brooks, but no worries, Finn, innit? I'll see you in December, lad. I'll see you in the festive period, innit? The Christmas time. I honestly don't see us going for Jadon Sancho. As much as some people want it, there's a lot of people who don't. Let's have a look at his stats, man. What are Jadon Sancho's stats? So this season in the Premier League, he's played 3 games. Yes, Finn Brooks. Big up Finn Brooks, mate. Have you just renewed, Finn? I think you have. That's why that came up. And yes, Zach Holiday, mate, gifted a membership. Oh, it's because he gifted a membership to Finn Brooks. That's why it came up. Yes, Zach, mate. Big up. I appreciate that, bro. Zach gifting the memberships and that. Yes, Zach. I was wondering what was going on then. I was like, why has it just come up with Finn Brooks? Big up, Zach, mate. I appreciate that, bro. Yeah. So, stats wise, this year he's played 3 games. Not sure how many minutes, but nothing really to do with that. Last season, 22-23 season, 26 games, 6 goals, 3 assists. And then in 21-22, he played 29 games, he got 3 goals, 3 assists. It's just poo, innit? It's just poo. It's not a thing, man. It's not a thing. It's definitely not a thing. I do not want Jadon Sancho. Yeah, Craig Party Time needs to turn up, innit? I do not want Jadon Sancho. It's just not it, man. It's just not it. I wouldn't judge United. Yeah, United are shit as well, to be fair. So you have to reflect on that as well. He's in a very poor team. Do you know what I mean? He is in a poor team, so there's no real point. Right, we can move on from Jadon Sancho because end of the day, it's just dead news anyway, innit? I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think it can happen. Dan Rowan at 16 months. Warren win on Sunday. Old Trafford is falling down. Yeah, mate, that song is sick. That song, honestly, top tier, mate. Absolute top tier. Love to see it. Did you hear it on the TV as well? I watched it back and someone's put like a clip of it on the TV and you can just hear the City fans well loud, mate. Well loud. It's sick. Honestly, I'm so gassed with the way that that's turned out. Dan Charlie, I love that Old Trafford song. I love that Old Trafford song, mate. I absolutely love that Old Trafford song. It's sick. It is absolutely sick. I'm wait. I want Vesterfong's thing to work. I need to work out why it's so slow. Like, it's terribly slow. I think it must be something to do with stream elements or something. But it's really slow. I don't know why it's really slow, but it is. So try to figure it out, mate. Trying to figure it out. So you just got to be patient in it, and he'll wake up and do it at some point. So Vesterfong knows the game. I've not even read it, mate. I've not even read it. I'm just waiting for this to do its thing. So if it doesn't work, I'll read it out. But the song's gone viral. Yeah, mate, the song has gone viral. It's a madness. It's actually a madness. Here we go.
Yes, apparently looking at Irish youngster Mike Roch, who plays for Shamrock Rovers and can play LW and Cam. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, man. Decent, mate. I've heard he's mint, mate. I've heard he's sick. Hugh will know a lot more about him. Hugh will know a lot more about him being Irish. As soon as that speeds up and wakes up, yeah. As soon as it speeds up, then that's we're on to it. We're on to the game there. We're on to the game. Love it. Appreciate it, Vesterfong, mate. Massively appreciated. Hey, it's funny, isn't it? It's funny. That's why the text-to-speech things are going to be sick. They're going to be sick in these streams. Make them loads more funnier. Right, on to the next part of the stream, which is... why do you know more about... yeah. Is he smooth on the ball? Defo uses Manscaped. Apparently he's a huge player. Is he, Vesterfong? Big player. More chance of getting Torres back than Sancho. Yeah, we ain't getting Sancho back. Right, next is after the obviously Tommy doing bits today, innit? So people wondering what the company return thing is. This is it, mate. City are already minded towards the day Tiki leaves Etihad. Vincent Kompany is seen by some as having the right attributes to perform such a crucial role, both in terms of acumen and wider footballing profile. What do we think of Vincent Kompany not taking Pep's place, but taking Tiki's place? So he doesn't come in and be the manager. Obviously, things aren't going very well for Burnley. He comes in, straight up, steps into Tiki's place. If Tiki is to leave, yeah, or Cheeky, however you say his name, innit? If Bergerstein is actually going to leave, then, mate, I am all over this. I am absolutely all over this. I think it'd be mint. Imagine Kompany being basically doing the Cheeky role. He wouldn't do that, in my opinion. This is the issue, right? And it's something that Kompany will have to, Kompany will have to decide on what he wants to do, innit? Because it's whether he wants to stay and keep going as a football manager, or he goes, you know what, actually, I do fancy kind of the idea of stepping up into that role. I need Burger Boy to stay a good few more years first. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Basically, City are looking in preparation for when Chica leaves. So now, I'm not sure how long in football that gives Kompany until that happens. But it's a weird one. It is a very weird one. Yes, Moji is seen in the chat. Big up, man. Lauren, his heart bleeds blue to fair. I think he would do everything to convince. He knows in and out very well. I think he'd be mint. Honestly, I think he'd be really good. Just for the vibes, mate. Nah, Kompany's assistant. Yeah, I can see Kompany's assistant, but yeah, ain't it? Mindset, why you keep spamming, mate? We answer these questions all the time, innit? Why would he be leaving? Who's going to do signing photos? Isn't it Ferran Soriano's on the signing photos anyway? Shaking his hand. That's Ferran, isn't it? Or have I got them mixed up? Ferran Soriano. Yeah. Oh, no, it's not. Yeah, you're right. It is Tiki, innit? It's Tiki who's always on them. Tiki Bergerstein. It is Tiki. Yeah. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, it is burgers. So I don't know. We'd have to, but they'd be company in the pictures. That'd be sick. I get it's a cheeky handshake. We'll still have a few more years of it, but I don't know. I don't see company leaving the idea of managing soon. I don't see him leaving the managing role soon. I do think he'd like to step up at City at some point, but just not yet. Yes, Zach Halliday, mate.
Go in the market for that winger, Mike Oxmall.
Yes, mate. You've been waiting that, innit? Big up Zach, mate. Big up Zach with a 5. Yeah, best your funk. It is a shame Mike doesn't play at the Wankdorf, innit? Same with Mike there. He'd suit playing for playing in that stadium. I see the Spanish guys going when Pep goes. So you think that basically we're gonna lose, like taking that when Pep leaves? You think that's the way that they'll run it? I think that's the way that they'll run it. Because I'm not sure, mate. I'm not sure. I do. Obviously, I'd love it if company returned to City in any capacity. Any capacity, I'd love for us to get company back. But I don't think this is very much like the sweating on it being this season. Because they're looking at this saying City are already minded towards Tiki leaving, like basically towards the day that he leaves. So they're not saying, right, he's going to leave yet, but they're planning ahead for the future. They might be going, right, well, Tiki might only stay for 3 or 4 more years, or 2 or 3 more years, or he could leave when Pep goes. Then let's have a look and see what goes on there. Vincent Kompany at Burnley, as much as he smashed it in the Championship, let's have a look at Burnley's results. Did they lose again at the weekend? They did lose again at the weekend. They're sitting 19th, mate. They've won 1, drawn 1, lost 8. They've conceded 25 goals. They've only scored 8 goals. They're not having a good time. They're not having a good time in the slightest, which is dead. It is so dead. I wanted company to come in and obviously I'm not expecting Burnley to turn up and then just, start challenging for them like Europa Conference League spot straight away and that. But I wanted them to be like secure up there with like the Wolves and the Palace and that and around like Fulham area. Do you like the 11 to like 13, like 14 around that? Just like secure, like more up there rather than rock bottom, mate. I think he'll be. Unfortunately, Burnley will be asking the question now of do they sack Vincent Kompany as manager, because they want to stay in the Prem. They've got the promotion thanks Vincent Kompany, but if he's not working it in the Premier League, then they're going to have to go and get someone else, and I don't know who that person is, but it's weird, man. It's weird. It's a weird situation. But yeah, Vincent Kompany back to City. I'd love it. I'd love it, even if it is just in that role rather than being manager. He's not ready for the City job. Yeah, he's not ready. I was on the Vinny Kompany hype train. Yeah, but it's very quickly that has come to its stop, mate. Big Sam, that has come. The Vinny Kompany hype train has come to a stop. Definitely, it is done. It is done. We are out of here, mate. There is no more Vinny Kompany hype train. Maybe coaching under Pep as an assistant, maybe. Yeah, Steve, mate. He could come be second to Pep, maybe. But the issue that I've got is with both of these situations is Kompany ready to take that step back? Because say he becomes like second to Pep, he could be taking a step back, but to prolong his career in manager. Do you know what I mean? Like a step backwards could give him a bigger boost going forward, if that makes sense. I get that he did bits in the Championship, but it might be like he steps back to under Pep, and then in the long term, he benefits more over it. Finn Brooks says Pep, De Zerbi and Vinny over the next 8 to 10 years. I think our manager after Pep Guardiola will be De Zerbi, if he's not already snapped up by someone else by then. Would you mind Sancho to Man City Stanley games? I don't want Sancho to City, mate. It's not something that I want. I know that City, we're speaking about it then, City have been sounded out to see if they're interested. I don't want Sancho to City, mate. There's something toxic about it which I don't see. I'd happily let him go somewhere else, like Arsenal or somewhere else. There's a good player in there. Do you know what I mean? We've seen it at Dortmund. He is a good player, but he's just He's been at United, mate, and it's toxic, and it's not a good environment to be in. It's not a good environment to be in. Vinny alongside Pep and Paqueta in January. No Sancho and Phillips out. Vinny alongside Pep and Paqueta in January. I don't see Vinny being alongside. Then again, if Vinny got sacked, do you think City would offer him a lifeline and say come work on the coaching staff at City? Do you think City would offer that, or do you think they'd just go, yeah, there's no point, mate? Yes, damn the games. Appreciate subscribed, mate. Didn't Pep say that Sancho wouldn't return whilst he's in charge? That rings a bell, Joe. That does ring a bell. Savinho from Girona instead of Sancho. Is he called Savinho? Is he called Savo? What's he called, that guy? Savio he's called, isn't he? Savio. That's the Donny, innit? Does City own him? Like, does City actually own him, or is he just playing? Obviously, he's at one of our clubs, isn't he? So I guess we don't own him. He's not loaned out there. I'd hate for Vinny's Villa manager. Yeah, I'd hate for fans to turn on Vinny. Do you know what I mean? Turn on Vinny and then like disrespect him, kind of thing. He did bits for this club, Vincent Kompany. That was my reservations all along of getting Vincent Kompany in as a manager. That was it. Man says, nah, just goes into the club, then come to us when feeling ready. I think he'll take a little bit of time out if he gets sacked from Burnley. Do we think he gets sacked then, chat? Yes or no in the chat. Kompany to get sacked from Burnley? Think he's first to go? That's probably the better question. Do you think he's first to go, or do you think they stick with him? Yes, said Alex. No, says Kevin DeBaby. No, says Finn Brooks. No. Sean says problem for... No, you don't think he'll get sacked? Or just like, he won't be first to go? Ten Hag goes before, I reckon. Have you seen this thing yet? Ten Hag's not done his press conference on it. He's not turned up for his press conference today. Hey, look who's in the chat. It's Craig party time. It's a party. Craig party time, mate. Say your name 3 times in a mirror and you turn up. Big up, Craig, mate. He says, I confirmed today with City Contact that City have 4 concrete future targets that they're actively scouting, not looking at Sancho, Eze, or Palace centre-half. The targets are, and he's gone into, by Leverkusen 80-year-old CDM, Noah Mbamba. He's got a £35 million release clause. People should be writing these names down, mate. Yes, mate. Craig with Bomber News, innit? Craig with Bomber News. Vinny alongside Pep has nothing to do with being a City manager in time. I think Vinny being alongside Pep would be sick, though. It's Vinny or Gravelmouth. Gravelmouth might have done bits, innit? Noah and Bamba, yeah, he's on FIFA. He's decent on FIFA. Furiously writing names down, yeah. You're like, quick, get the pen. Quick, write these names down. Here we go. Here's the next one. Craig Party Time with his second name on this list. Says, Bayer Leverkusen technician, Florian Wirtz, 20 years old, likely to cost around 90 million pre-World Cup. There you go. Wirtz, mate, that's the one that people wanted to hear. Craig, you've just ticked a box that everyone has been waiting for. People have been waiting to hear the news that City are interested in Florian Wirtz. We have had links to him in the past. Is Craig going to be right again? Is Craig going to be right again? Smash a like on the stream if you want to sign Florian Wirtz for City. I mean, 1 like equals 1 more chance that we get Florian Wirtz in the club. There you go. Benfica midfielder João Neves, 19-year-old, release clause €120 million, but likely to accept €60 million. That's we've spoke about João Neves before. There was some decent rumours into that guy. I've never seen him play, but apparently he's decent. Like smashed, bring in Wirtz. Yes, that's the energy, mate. That is the energy. So far, Noah Mbamba, Wirtz, and João Neves. 3 names. 3 names to be looking at. Who else, mate? Who else, Craig? There you go. And Gonzalo Inacio from Sporting, 22-year-old left-sided centre-back. Release clause of 51.5 mil. So actually, if you were to pick one, Wirtz or Musiala, I mean, hype-wise, I mean, head, because of a lot of like what people have said, I think I'd go with Verts off just, but that's on other people's ideas. Personally, like I've seen Musiala play more than I have seen Verts, so I'd have to choose Musiala because that's the only person that I've seen play, like properly. However, I'd take either, mate. I'd take either. Craig Potter, all these 4 targets like to be looked at over the next 3 windows. Yes, Craig, mate, coming in with the bombastos towards the end of this stream. Big up, man. A lot of release clauses in there. Yeah, Joe, mate. Release clause FC. Love to see it. If City go reverts, I back it. Yeah, I back it, mate. Right then. Well, that's been a little bit of a decent half-an-hour stream. Big up to everyone in the chat. Big up to people who've super chatted. I'm gonna have a look at the text to speech a little bit more today. Figure out why it's a little bit slow. There's a little bit of a delay on it. There's a little bit of a delay on it, which I don't know, innit? I don't know why. Like, because usually when I press these things, they happen straight away. They have been doing that all day, like this. Look. But now that isn't doing the text to speech. But when they come through as super chats, they do the text to speech. So I don't know. But big up to all the people in the chat. I appreciate that. Career mode when? I think we'll be doing a stream later. Then maybe after that tonight. I've got nothing to do tonight, so career mode, and we'll. As long as I get these sorted, then yeah, because I'm like focusing on getting some of these stuff sorted so that we can roll it out. Roll out. Big up to all the people. Appreciate everyone who's liked the stream. Appreciate the new subscribers. Appreciate everyone who's been doing the who's super chatted and with the text to speech and that as much as they are baits. I love to see it. JP do more games with his chat. Yeah, we could do that. Yes, Red John, mate. I'd wait till the super chat till Liz does it, but it'll take ages. If we don't get Verts, we'll get Musiala. We're a win-win situation right now. Even if Sancho willing to do a lap dance on Pep to return back and say, yeah, mate, we aren't getting Sancho, mate. But we'll full send Verts, I think. Well, we ain't getting Sancho. They've just come to us for it. They've gone, yes, boys, fancy a bit of this Sancho deal, and City probably going, nah, mate, not a chance. Yeah, big up to Barco Vinorius. I don't know what happened to him, mate. Valentin Barco. No idea. Genuinely no idea. Yeah, Craig Party time, mate. Appreciate you coming in with them bombastos. Appreciate you coming in and helping us out with the news, mate. You need to start your own like Twitter page, mate.
If we don't get Wirtz, we'll get Musiala. We are in a win-win situation right now. Even Sancho willing to do a lap dance on Pep to return back to City.
Yes, Red John, mate. Appreciate that. We need that to be a lot quicker, because that's slow, mate. there's a good couple of seconds there. Words, I know words. That's funny. That bit of words. Right then, big up chat. Appreciate you all. Appreciate the super chats. Big up Red John. Big up Zor. Big up Best Strong and that. Big up the people who subscribe. New subscriber right there as well. CMSG 1979. We'll be back later on with more streams. Back with more content. Was Erling Haaland robbed of that Ballon d'Or? Was he robbed of the Ballon d'Or? Maybe so. But yeah, I will see you later on. See you in a bit.